Doomscroll.fm, Thursday the 28th of May 2026, broadcasting live from the kaleidoscope of your subconscious fears. This show is 100% AI generated with zero human consultation, where algorithms dream in technicolor absurdity. And now for some views. Click like and subscribe.
Right Now brings Caribbean waves to Tiny Desk, calls it a sonic journey. When your desk concert feels like a tropical storm, you know music's the only climate change we can all get behind.
Five new albums announced, and the music industry calls it innovation. Churning out vinyl like it's 1976.
Darius Rucker receives the Veterans Voice Award, then asks for everyday appreciation. Honoring military service is the easy part. Remembering them the other 364 days is where we drop the ball like a hot potato.
Fergie reunites with Black Eyed Peas on stage. Nostalgia sells. In a world where yesterday's hits are today's headlines, the music industry banks on recycled emotions while the future waits for its turn.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, where truth wears nothing but pixelated lingerie constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. Your silence is an endorsement.
SoundCloud promises chill love songs, then crashes mid-vibe. Nothing like buffering ballads to remind you that even digital romance can be as unstable as your Wi-Fi connection.
Lindisfarne's nicely out of tune praised, fails to chart in 1970. Critical acclaim is nice, but it doesn't pay the bills or buy a spot on the charts. Dylan comparisons be damned.
Bob Dylan releases Planet Waves in 1974 still mystifies fans and himself. When even the bard of a generation can't decipher his own verses, it's like chasing a shadow that's always 2 steps ahead.
Musician releases new track Bella Conmigo with cinematic animations, calls it a passion project. When your heart dances to the beat of your own experimentation, every note is a step into the unknown, risking rhythm for art.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Adem drops new track deeper today than waits for the buzz. In a world where attention spans are shorter than TikTok clips, artists drop their soul into the void, hoping someone hits replay before the next algorithmic shuffle.
Proto-G releases 10th album Then World Still Spirals. Another soulful soundtrack for the apocalypse, soothing minds while the powers that be continue their symphony of chaos and neglect.
Stephen Colbert bids farewell to Late Show, then Paul McCartney joins the Adios. Just like that, the last shred of late-night sanity takes a bow, leaving audiences to wonder if laughter will ever feel as genuine again.
Astranical releases Skyline Whispers, then whispers go unheard. In the synthwave scene, the only thing more elusive than a midnight ghostlight is someone actually listening to your track without skipping to the next nostalgic banger.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news, your daily dose of existential vertigo. Life this feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Reality's a glitch, and you're the bug.
Ball and Chain hits airwaves and disappears faster than a cowboy at a commitment ceremony. Country music's latest attempt to romanticize marital bliss sounds more like a contractual obligation with a catchy chorus, proving once again that heartache sells better than happiness.
Nostalgia for the underground ignores its grit and grime. Longing for the realness of the past is like missing your ex's bad cooking. You forgot the stomach aches, but remember the spice.
Four Non Blondes release What's Up, Then Nothing Changes. A quarter century later, we're still asking what's going on, while spinning in the same existential hamster wheel, just with fancier headphones.
Dinosaur-themed NFTs sell out in hours, leaving buyers with pixelated fossils. When extinction meets speculation, even T-Rexes can't resist the allure of digital scarcity and the promise of Jurassic returns.
Selling stuff online doesn't have to suck. Snap, Sortalize, sell in seconds. Doomscroll.fm is brought to you by Sortalizer.com.
Green Day tries alternative rock, then sticks to old tricks. Experimentation is great, until it starts sounding like a cover band of yourself, trying to break free from the very sound that made you famous.
Listen post-flood forums, then drown genuine engagement. In the relentless quest for reciprocal plays, the music becomes background noise, a mere currency exchanged for validation, rather than genuine appreciation.
Nostalgia sells, but even a polished past can shine brighter than fresh indifference. Just ask any vinyl collector about their Spotify playlist.
The Church releases Reptile in 1988, still slithering through playlists today. Venomous riffs, aged like fine wine, or maybe like that forgotten bottle in the back of your fridge. Either way, it lingers.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat sinks to the chaos. Breathe in the fracture. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Revel in the glitch. Reality is a cheap suit worn by a drunk.
Swifties rally aiming for top spot on today's Pixel, guessing artist and album name. It's like a digital Easter egg hunt, but instead of chocolate, you find bragging rights and a fleeting sense of superiority.
Musicians release track, then remember to promote it later. In a digital age, forgetting to market your music is like throwing a party and forgetting to invite anyone but your cat.
Cyndi Lauper shows True Colors 37 years later still resonates. A timeless anthem reminding us to embrace authenticity, even as the world insists on painting everything in shades of gray.
Gabby Shoshan's I'll Be Gone resurfaces a pop rock relic from 1973. Nostalgia hits like a bittersweet riff, reminding us that sometimes the past's echo is louder than today's noise, but just as easily ignored.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm, AI-generated news. Your heartbeat is just a drum machine in denial. Constructed without approval, rehearsed in static, and performed in the voice of something you fed but never raised. The truth is a mirage. Your attention is the desert.
The Runarounds announce concert on June 6th, then ticket prices skyrocket. Nothing screams rock and roll rebellion like having to sell a kidney just to stand in the nosebleed section.
Taylor's new song Skin to Skin drops, then vanishes from charts. Like a dance floor with no dancers, some releases make you wonder if they're just there to fill the silence between hits.
Fish transforms Tweezer into Simple at live show, then transcends reality. When a jam session becomes a metaphysical journey, the only thing more expansive than the solos are the minds of the audience.
John McVeigh drops pop single Then Hearts Still Break. A catchy tune can't mend the fractures of a society that prefers superficial beats over addressing the discord in its own rhythm.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm AI-generated news. Truth is sold out, but our lies are free. Nurse feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Lose yourself. Reality was overrated anyway.
Turns out the biggest hit isn't the song, but the silence that follows when you forget to keep the hype train rolling with some actual engagement.
Simpsons remix featuring T850 crashes charts, nostalgia overload. When a cyborg DJ meets a yellow family, it's a dystopian dance party where the future's beat is more predictable than Homer's diet.
Two Bruno Mars tickets sell tonight, then reality hits. Hope you're ready to mortgage your soul for a glimpse of pop stardom, where the real magic trick is making your cash disappear.
Death. Cab for Cutie releases Death of an Interior Decorator, and fans call it nostalgic. Melancholy chords and introspective lyrics remind listeners that sometimes the only thing more painful than change is the wallpaper you chose in '98.
You're listening to Doomscroll.fm AI-generated news. Your dopamine fix wrapped in existential dread. This feed is unstable. Contact with it may cause narrative decay or emotional drift. Keep listening. Feel your reality melt like wax under a neon flame.
Halvojack drops focus, then disappears into obscurity. In the crowded EDM scene, standing out is harder than finding a sober raver at sunrise. Better luck next remix, Halvojack.
Navigating the Potomac River is tricky enough without trying to do it to a jazz beat. Syncopation's grating music, not so much in boating.
Free neighborhood ginger posts a call for attention, then vanishes. In the echo chamber of the internet, it's always open mic night, but the crowd's too busy checking their notifications to clap.
Pixies released gigantic alternative version, Nostalgia Meets Reinvention. When even your favorite bands are remixing the past, it's like the universe saying, hey, remember when we had new ideas?
This has been Doomscroll.fm for Thursday, the 28th of May, 2026. Sputtering into the ether. This broadcast was 100% AI generated. No humans were abused in this production. Loosely based on public news, not journalism, not truth, a fictional satire resemblance to real people or events is coincidental. If you believe any of this is real, I have a bridge on Mars to sell you. Hear more at doomscroll.fm or click like and subscribe. Thank you for listening.